Hello everybody, this is the Osmo, and I'm still trying to settle in to my little recording chamber right here. That's a bunch of, noise. Wow, that's really noisy. Yay! Alright then, welcome to another episode of Rig, episode 16 if I'm correct, and we are doing Altos Adventure. We're going to have to start. Normally it takes about one run to get the game to understand what's going on. But basically, here you go. You touch and hold the screen when you want to jump and flip and stuff. I played this game for a long time before, but it's kind of like a temple run style games where you don't have very many controls, but it speeds up and it gets more difficult and stuff. So on the total top right corner, you can see how far you've traveled. Don't know why they chose meters. But you can see below that how many points you have. Now you get points by doing flips and grinds and stuff. So just doing cool tricks. You get quests. I barely displayed the quests at the beginning. You kind of saw them. Right now, it is to do a 5 rooftop grinds in one run. I actually am pretty far along on this game. As I said, I have played a while. Now, there are different types of places you can come to, like these big dense forests. The cities, this is lagging really badly, oddly, right now. I have a wingsuit. You get the wingsuit later, you just hit that button and then you can do loop-to-loops. If you have enough inertia, then it'll let you do a loop-to-loop. And yeah, right under the meters thing is the point screen for how many points you have. I might have mentioned that. In the top left-hand corner, whenever you collect coins, it'll show you. Here is the I guess it's kind of like when the monkey's after you in Temple Run. So this guy's after you. If you don't do enough tricks to be faster than him, his base is slightly faster than your base. But whenever you do a trick, you slightly speed up. So, oh frick. I did not see that coming. You can do that. You can do that. We're going to add the run. And the run. The run. The run. No. I did not say that I want your buckwheat pillow. I actually have looked at getting one of those pillows, though, because I heard they're really comfortable. But they're expensive as crap. So, right here, you can swipe, or not. Right there, it shows you all your active quests. And, it's like one of those things where you can, pay to get them rid of. You can see the coins came up just a second ago. Whenever you collect coins, you can see them now in the top left-hand corner, the total for this run. And you chain these tricks together. Every time you trick you chain together adds another times. So the trick points will be worth something, but then if you do them all in combination, then it's worth even more. And when you hit the quadruple backflips, which are really crazy, or the triple backflips or whatever, then they all count backflips as a separate trick. This game is it gets really fast. It's really beautiful. Hold up, let me see something really quick. Is my sound just not on? Oh, settings. There we go. Listen to that. Oh, frick. Sometimes it runs out at inconvenient times, but you'll see that thing in the front is your shield thing. Whenever you can run into the rocks. If you just run into the rocks without the shield thing, you kind of die like that. But if you have them, then you will live. That is very freaking loud. There we go. That sounds better. Sorry, I thought I heard someone. I got distracted for a bit there. Anyway, Altos Adventure, it's a really simple game. There's not much to, like, learn, I guess. Just, you know, press the screen and you'll jump and start spinning. The character I have on right now, you get different characters as you do the quests. And, her special thing, every character has their own, like, set of skills and, like, their own little, like, mini special thing that they do the best. The initial character you start out with is Alto, and that's why it's called Alto's Adventure. Then you go on and you get this girl, who's basically like the same thing as the acrobat bike in Bike Race. Yeah, remember that game? Let the nostalgia roll through you. She does her flips take a lot less time, so she can flip faster. So she's really good at doing these tricks. A lot of this, when you're doing your quest, it depends on how lucky you are. What the frick? I balanced it out there. Okay. How much is it to skip this one, is it? Yeah. I'm not going to watch an ad to skip that one. Show you guys, we're going to go to home. Show you guys what the other characters are, and like a little bit about what they do. So, here's the initial character you get, Alto. He's just, you know, all-around snowboarder. And you get Maya. She flips, but she doesn't build speed very fast. And you have Paz over here. He's really big. Momentum is like, he builds up a lot of momentum. He is a bit slower than Alto when he's flipping. Then you have Izzo, and hers, she can do things that other people can't. She has a couple of those abilities. Then there's this last couple of people. So the llama, you can get a llama. I don't know what that is like. I guess you just can. And then the tupa is one of the tribal elders that you saw that will basically like attack you. So you have to like outrun him. And the tribal elders have set distances. I jumped. What the frick? Sometimes this game is like perfect on the nose. Sometimes it's a little laggy. Sometimes it's so laggy it doesn't register. You did something. You know, it depends on the day. Now, when you get really close to the ground and barely make the backflip, you get what's called the proximity backflip, which means you barely made that. That's pretty skillful that you knew exactly what you were doing or you would have died. So we're going to give you a bunch of bonus points for that. Oh, frick. Keep hitting that. That's always in the way. Okay. There we go. Now it's out of the way. So see, like there, you can get a ton of of boosts, I guess, multipliers built up. What the frick? Yeah, sometimes the game is like, oh yeah, you let go, well, guess what, they're not actually going to correct themselves like they do normally because they don't want to die. Anyway, you can catch llamas. Gives you bonus points the more you catch. I mean, if you're in the game, I think once you catch 100 llamas, then, like, technically you win. I guess. 'Cause it said there were 100 llamas that got lost, and like that was your goal, was to catch them all. I don't know, like, what happens when you catch them all. I've never caught them all. I'm still playing. What the frick? That went off that ramp with like no speed. What the frick, Maya? Come on, you know I don't have that money. And there's 2 masks. Remember that game that we played a little while ago? This video is barely stretching to 10 minutes. We're gonna do... I'm just gonna kill myself here. We're going to go to the home. We're gonna do... So if you slide this correctly, then you get this one. So, you don't get any coins or llamas here. You know, you just get to kind of sit here and, like, you know, relax. You don't get points. You don't have to worry about dying. Because whenever you do die, you know, it just, you fly off and then you just tap again and you get back up. It's just kind of there for, this is like a really well artistically made game, I would say. It's made very artistically and has a lot of really nice like elements in it. Like the music is really cool. I like the music, as do a lot of other people. I have a good number of friends who played this game at one point. Had a little patch where it was really popular. I mean, I still know people who play this game a lot. You know, as with every game, there are always people who still play it. Now, this is a good like way to learn how to use like your wingsuit and stuff like that, and what exactly it will. I guess like proc, what exactly will let you get the oh frick, I pulled up the thing. Well, that's fine. Now there are a couple of these ones where if you don't build up enough speed, you won't be able, like, yeah, whatever you do a flip, you build up a little bit more speed. With those ones, if you don't build up enough speed, then there we go, barely hit a 3 on there, and then just didn't jump at all. Okay, thanks. So, you know, you get to listen to this nice, beautiful music, hear the cool little sounds of the mountain. We're in a little snowstorm thing right now. Get to play with all the toys that you get. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It doesn't tell you how long you've been going or whatever. You just kind of go endlessly. I mean, the other one is technically kind of endless, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna play on for just another second here while we give you the outro, because that's how professionalism works, right? Well then, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Altos Adventure, just all over really fun side. Sometimes it doesn't like you. All over a fun side-scrolling adventure. Gives back those like Mario game vibes where, you know, there's things that you don't want to touch, but then like you want to do it the coolest way possible. And you know, like the just classic, there's not a ton of controls where you have to hit a button to do a certain thing. You just kind of go. So yeah, I'm gonna rate Altos Adventure an 8 out of 10, mainly because it sounds amazing and looks amazing. Like, I think that was most of the point of this game, was that it looked really beautiful and good and stuff like that. I know there's a backstory to the game. I don't know what the backstory is exactly, but I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like you said, 8 out of 10. Like, I would recommend playing this one. Sometimes you get like that where you kind of get screwed over with the restarts, but you get to infinite restarts. You kind of just get to gauge yourself on how good you are, like what can be flipped, what can't be flipped, what can be jumped with what inertia, and you get these beautiful looking sunrises. They kind of mess with you though, because you kind of can't gauge as well where the ground is because of the change in light level. But as I said, 8 out of 10, would recommend, would play again. Listen to that. That's so cool. I think that just sounds like someone sat outside for a long time and just recorded the rain. This isn't like video game rain. This is like real rain. So Altos Adventure, if you like these kind of games, play it. If you don't like these kind of games very much, go play it. It's just fun to look at and fun to hear. Fun to see how far you can launch your character. I hope you guys all enjoy it. And I'll see you all next time.